If you are a registered dietitian or CNS billing Medicare, you need to listen to the entirety of this video because I can almost guarantee there's a good chance you may at some point get burned on the same scenario that we are going to discuss today. So for those of you guys don't know me, I am Amy Plano. I am the Reimbursement Dietitian, and I help dietitians and CNSs scale their insurance-based practices to 6 figures. And today I wanted to talk about a very common mistake, if not the most common mistake I see dietitians experience when billing Medicare. So one of the things that dietitians do well is they call the insurance companies to verify their patients' benefits. And often when they call Medicare, they are provided with a quote that the patient has preventative services for obesity. And while that is amazing, and I want to be very clear, that is true, that is not something registered dietitians can bill outpatient. So you guys may have heard of this, but in 2011, so this is not a new thing, CMS, the Center for Medicare Services, decided that they were going to allow primary care physicians, along with APRNs, PAs, and clinical nurse specialists in the realm of primary care, deliver obesity counseling. Your patients, all of your Medicare patients actually have this coverage. It's something like 22 visits over the 12-month period. And then every year thereafter, there is the ability to restart those services in the event they do lose weight, right? So there is a finite criteria in terms of your patients utilizing those benefits. But what I want to reiterate and I want to drive home is, yes, your patients have those services. And yes, many MDs will hire dietitians into their primary care practices and then bill incident to the physician. But the main point in the summary of this video is that you, as a registered dietitian or CNS, billing Medicare in your practices does not have the ability to bill for obesity. Therefore, if you are given the quote of 22 covered visits, I need you to immediately understand they are quoting you IBT, which can be delivered by a dietitian, but it has to be incident to the physician and in the primary care setting. So while this is a great benefit for the patient, it is not a good benefit for us in private practice because that is not where we can deliver this service. I cannot tell you how many times I have seen dietitians get burned by that. And the most important thing is knowledge is power. So by knowing this, next time when you call and they tell you that, you know right away, yes, the quote is correct, right? A lot of dietitians want to say, such bullshit, they told me this. Yes, but the quote is correct. It's just we as registered dietitians in an outpatient setting cannot provide that service. So promise me, in going forward with your practices, you will not be billing for obesity unless you are working in a physician's practice and you are billing incident to them. So hopefully this saves you thousands of dollars. And if you really like what you heard, please click the subscribe button underneath this video because I release videos just like this every week so I can save you guys a ton of mistakes and essentially a ton of money. So thanks for listening, and I'll see you guys on the next video.